Hey guys, what's going on? So we're at the Otsego County Fair Evening Demolition Derby for 2025. We got a few best of show cars up there, or I should say just a couple. Got Team Mia on that side in a Buick Century or Buick Regal, and a Toyota Camry.
We're running a little bit late,
announcements.
checking cars, so we'll be probably about 15 minutes behind schedule. So
hey, Bob!
we'll see you at 6:15. Thanks.
Boop. Yeah, Derby's going a little late because they're still teching vehicles and everything, and people are rushing to get vehicles in.
They need to grow up before. Hey,
Over here we got a Dodge Grand Caravan, and as well as a vehicle returning from earlier, Ford Explorer, Problem Child. He ended up winning his heat. Back here we got quite a few cars, not too many. I was surprised that there isn't more, but got a economy full-size heat, and the rest of them are over there, and also economy compacts. So this is the more well-built show out of the two. There are a few bone stock front-wheel drives, and also trucks as well, which he's going to try to fit in between these two. Interesting. But we'll make our way down. We got a Toyota Camry right up front here, and a Toyota Camry that follows that. Obviously, of course, the economy class front-wheel drives are dominated by Toyota Camrys, as usual. Although we do see a few other different type of vehicles here, which I was surprised about. Did not see just Camrys. I was surprised. But we got a Subaru Outback. I'm always a fan of the Subaru Outbacks. There's another look at that full size there. I believe that to be a Ford product. Possibly a Lincoln Continental or something of that nature. Got a newer style Toyota Camry. Falling down the line, we got a Scion TC. You're gonna see how this thing does. Essentially, up front, it's a Corolla. Just think of it as essentially a Corolla, but they do have this nice back end, which these big pillars here, and that cage going up and around it should help keep everything together, hopefully, for them. But behind that, we got a Toyota Camry, early 90s Toyota Camry. Early to mid 90s, I should say. And a early 2000s newer style Camry. There's a love-hate relationship for these, but guys are moving on to them because those are getting so expensive and more rare. They're starting to bring in the newer Camrys, which these, admittedly to me, at least from what I've seen over and over again, are not as good as the old body style, but they still make good demo cars, if that makes sense. Steel suspension, all that, decent subframe. The setup's a lot different than the previous generation of Camry. And back here with the full size. Once again, this is the economy class full size, economy compact Toyota Camry. Got another full size here. It looks like maybe a Chevy 350 in that one, but this is a well, some old iron. This is older for sure, mid 60s. Another Toyota Camry.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Leave mine for a minute.
Oh.
Well, here comes a, it looks like a Lexus to me, Lexus ES 300. Let him go by. You can tell by the hood that was a Lexus ES 300. Got the Slug. I believe this is a Cordoba, I think, maybe. Definitely a Chrysler product either way. I believe we've seen that car run a few times now. Got some more built full size back here. Ford product. Probably Crown Victoria. Thunderbird. Still see the emblem on it. Nixon. No way. They're referring to Richard Nixon, but that's probably who would have been president when that car came out. Ford Crown Victoria, tilted Vic, 03 and newer frame. You see plate after plate after plate, chain, plate, I mean, everything. Aluminum suspension though, still in that. This is going towards tech line here, they might have just shut it down. Got a Toyota Avalon returning from earlier, and another full size over there. And let's go ahead and take a look at those bone stock cars, and we'll be pretty much finished up today with the Prelude. Not that many cars, actually less cars than what we had for the afternoon derby, which is kind of backwards compared to what it usually is, but the bone stock class made a pretty big impact earlier. They definitely had the most amount of cars. I'm surprised to see as many economy compacts today as what there are. But most of these are probably going to just run one heat and done. This guy's coming down now. Let me go ahead and cut on over. Oh, never mind. Get another look at these full size. Obviously, with the economy, you're allowed to plate your frame in the compacts too. So, something I might do someday. If you're not, if I didn't get your car, well, you weren't here, so unfortunately, you didn't get seen. But there are only a few of bone stock compacts remaining, coming back from earlier. I got a Honda Civic. I believe there's a Chevy Impala coming down, as well as that Avalon. Buick LaCrosse. I spoke to this guy just a minute ago. He said his car overheated earlier. We'll see if it overheats again. The frame is starting to bend there, but interested to see if the Buick LaCrosses hold up as well as the Impalas do. Same frame and everything. I don't know if they're completely identical. I mean, they're W bodies, so they should be completely identical, but sometimes the strength-wise, because you'd think that the later 2000s Impala would be the same as the early 2000s Impala, because they're still both W bodies, but they just have a different strength to them. So, because they changed crimple zones and added some strength to some metal in some places. So, interesting to just keep an eye on stuff like that. Got a Honda Accord coming back from earlier. He ran in the let's see, the all-wheel drive heat and also the front, just bone stock compact heat. Did pretty well in both. He's back for more. Got the Ford Focus that had a gas leak earlier. Oh, you know what? His unless this fuel cell just got put in, one of those fuel lines got cut somehow. They might have had it running underneath the car before. Now he's got it running inside the car. And I don't think did we look at these trucks? I mean, these trucks are from more earlier, both of these particular trucks, both of them being the Super Duties. I believe this is the one that had the one that the brake kept locking up on him. So hopefully he has better luck this time around, as well as this guy. So, all right. Oh, we didn't look at the Crown Victoria over here. And that should be wrapping up the Prelude for the evening Demolition Derby at Otsego. So, stay tuned for more Derby action coming up. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye, everybody.